be able to come up to a really tight square knot. I mean, like really tight, and just come up to it, give it a yank, and untie it. I mean, tell me that's not a game changer. If you tell me that, you're lying, because that's awesome. A square knot is a slip knot and is also a girth hitch. But a girth hitch and a slip knot are not technically a square knot. Hello world, Will White here, Pike Camp, the Survival School. This is going to change a lot of things for you. This one little concept. I want you to remember that because it's going to help you understand what's going on here in a second. But first, let me give you the dilemma. The dilemma, let's say, is I'm strapping something to a tree. Maybe it's a hammock. Maybe you're making a really long prusik/prusik, which involves a square knot. And you put a lot of tension on it, and or it gets wet and frozen. Your hands aren't really working well. How do you untie that when there's a lot of pressure? First, I'm going to actually show you something. I'm going to tie a square knot. I'm going to put a lot of tension on it. So I got my square knot. Okay. When there's not tension stored on here, you can tell if this is a square knot versus a granny knot, because a granny knot does not do this. Okay, so now let's say I put tension on here. A lot of tension. You know, I'm going to put so much tension that you'll be so blown away. I'm actually going to use stick to create kind of like a windlass. I'm going to create tension, right? So I'm going to put this here. I'm just going to twist and twist. Keep twisting. I'm going to twist enough that it's going to actually start denting my piece of wood. So that's 5 or 6 twists. I mean, that's tight. You can see I'm actually denting the wood. I mean, that's just tight on there. You're gonna have to believe me if you're not convinced, just trust me. It's tight. Oh, okay. That is tight. My hand's already so cold. Imagine your hands are freezing cold. This thing's been snowed on or it's gotten wet and now it's frozen. How are you gonna untie that? You gotta take your gloves off. Your hands are dying. You don't even need to take your gloves off to untie this. So check this out. I'm gonna show you how I do it, and then I'll show you up close how it's done. So I gotta study it. I got the high point. Okay, I got the high point here. That means I can just, as long as I have tension here, I pull on that, and now, this comes undone because a square knot is a slip knot. Now, could you do that quickly your way? So let me do this up close so you can understand what's going on. Do yourself and your friends a favor. Share this, and of course, like, subscribe, all the good stuff. All right, we got 2 sides, left and right. I'm gonna turn this on the side. We still have 2 sides, left side, right side. You need to find the high point, which is here, or the low point. It's up to you. In this case, I'm gonna go low point. I'm gonna get my excess on my low side/right side and pull it towards the opposite. So the right cordage pulls to the left side of the knot. Here we go. Quick and aggressive, and you can see what it turned it into. If I dress this up kind of nicely, what we have here is actually a girth hitch, which in this case is a slip knot. So all I need to do, or slip hitch, I just need to pull this. And you're done.